Questioner: will meditation help me to reach your state? Maharaj: meditation will help you to find your bonds, loosen them, untie them, and cast your moorings. When you are no longer attached to anything, you have done your share. The rest will be done for you. Questioner: by whom? By the same power that brought you so far, that prompted your heart to desire truth and your mind to seek it. It is the same power that keeps you alive. You may call it life or the supreme. Questioner: the same power kills me in due course. Maharaj: were you not present at your birth? Will you not be present at your death? Find him who is always present, and your problem of spontaneous and perfect response will be solved. Questioner: realization of the eternal and an effortless and adequate response to the ever changing temporary event are two different and separate questions. You seem to roll them into one. What makes you do so? Maharaj: to realize the eternal is to become the eternal, the whole, the universe, with all it contains. Every event is the effect and the expression of the whole and is in fundamental harmony with the whole. All response from the whole must be right, effortless, and instantaneous. It cannot be otherwise. If it is right, delayed response is wrong response. Thought, feeling, and action must be one and simultaneous with the situation that calls for them. Questioner: how does it come? I told you already. Find him who was present at your birth and will witness your death. Questioner: my father and mother? Maharaj: yes, your father, mother, the source from which you came. To solve a problem, you must trace it to its source. Only in the dissolution of the problem in the universal solvents of inquiry and dispassion can its right solution be found. Questioner: your way of describing the universe as consisting of matter, mind, and spirit is one of the many. There are other patterns to which the universe is expected to conform, and one is at a loss to know which pattern is true and which is not. One ends in suspecting that all patterns are only verbal and that no pattern can contain reality. According to you, reality consists of three expanses: the expanse of matter energy, Mahadaksh, the expanse of consciousness, Chidakas, and of pure spirit, Paramakas. The first is something that has both movement and inertia, that we perceive. We also know that we perceive, we are conscious and also aware of being conscious. Thus, we have two: matter energy and consciousness. Matter seems to be in space while energy is always in time, being connected with change and measured by the rate of change. Consciousness seems to be somehow here and now, in a single point of time and space. But you seem to suggest that consciousness too is universal, which makes it timeless, spaceless, and impersonal. I can somehow understand that there is no contradiction between the timeless and spaceless, and the here and now but impersonal consciousness I cannot fathom. To me, consciousness is always focalized, centered, individualized, a person. You seem to say that there can be perceiving without a perceiver, knowing without a knower, loving without a lover, acting without an actor. I feel that the trinity of knowing, knower, and known can be seen in every moment of life.